Yep. It's your boy Boss. And you know I'm coming with
another one.
And I promised that I'm gonna keep my promise.
Run it up.
Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy was the shit.
I promise y'all that I was gonna be petty today. And I surely am. And I should. Because I just gotta say it like it is. It's no way that we should let people call themselves Dallas Cowboys fans and literally safely walk around hating on their own team. To the point, just keeping it real, that a lot of times we do the unforgivable. We talk about our own team sometimes worse than our enemy. So yeah, I know it's Victory Tuesday, but it's Victory Tuesday for you. And it's 1,000 Cowboy channels that's gonna have the title Victory Tuesday. But no, Boss gonna be petty. Yeah, we gonna expose some of this stuff. We gonna send some of y'all down the walk of shame. And the sad part is this: you sent yourself. We tried to give some of y'all some time to get over what happened with Washington. We understand that it was emotional, and we truly get that. But some of y'all just took it way too far. So that's why I gotta be petty. And I gotta address, and I will address, this national campaign that's always hating on your team. Yeah. So yeah, and we got the final word today. So man, it's going down. But man, I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back. Let me get these bells and whistles together. And we gonna talk about Petty Tuesday. Be right back. Boss Cowboy Sports. Let's get it, man. All right, let's go, man. Let's get into it. As always,
another one.
Run it up.
Huh.
Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. But some of y'all don't matter today. And some of y'all shouldn't matter today. You've made yourself irrelevant. Just keeping it all the way 100 with you. Some of y'all made yourself irrelevant. And I started my Petty Tuesday off real. I told y'all I was going to be petty, and I meant that. Because a lot of people got to learn how to really become fans of the Dallas Cowboys. There is a standard. There is a standard that we should uphold. We should uphold the standard of what it means to be one of us. Because being one of us is not a little thing. Being one of us is a big thing. And my boy say, "Oh, Cliff, yeah, hey, bro, yes, I stand by this message. I approve this message. Yes. Matter of fact, I'm rocking Oak Cliff Society today. Oak Cliff Society. Yes, I gotta listen. We got to check these boys, man. See, because it was real violent against those of us who was not even drinking Kool-Aid. We was actually just talking logical. And Miguel laughed and he said, get on Acho, boss. Yeah, man, me and Acho, we had a discussion today. I'm gonna talk about that. But see, this is the issue. First, I'm gonna talk about a little bit our fans, then I'm gonna talk about Acho. All right, and you know me, I'm gonna measure this whole Kool-Aid. So check this out. Listen to this. I want y'all to answer this question.
I be trying to figure out, like, why I want you to be loyal to them. They ain't loyal to you. I don't really get this.
I don't get that. Hopefully y'all heard what he said. But what he said was, I don't understand how somebody wants you to be loyal to them when they not loyal to you. And it's a lot of people that's like that. Yeah, I'm gonna say it one more time.
I be trying to figure out, like, why I want you to be loyal to them. They ain't loyal to you. I don't really get this.
Yeah, that's money bag. And it's people that literally want us to take it easy on them, and they was very disloyal to us. So first of all, we're not talking about the people who spoke with measured perspective on this. Let's be clear on that. So this particular petty session is not about people who said, if we play like we played against Washington, we will lose. This is not for you. If you said in context like that, I ain't got no problem with it. I have a problem with people that heard us talking in context, given the facts of our chances of beating Tampa, heard all the facts, and then sided with the ops. No, bro, you gotta go and get you gotta get on. No, go on, hit the walk. Hit the walk, man. Walk away. See, because now it's we getting ready to enjoy this run. And sadly, you can't be a part of this. We gotta shame you because actually you shamed yourself. You shamed yourself. And this is the thing. A lot of people did it in the presence of our enemy. They spoke loud and bold and put their chest out and declared. They put their chest out and declared, y'all are getting, we. They said we are getting ready to lose against Tampa. So when we came back, and I would speak with logic, and I would say, now I understand the standard of a Super Bowl is hard to achieve, but to take that standard and then say, with that standard, now we got a history of being one and done. And I say, nah, bro, that's actually not our history. Romo won 2 playoff games. Dak won a playoff game. All of them was in the wild card. That's a fact. So even our recent history, we've won at least 1 playoff game. So it was absolutely no excuse to have that level of skepticism on your own team. And you stuck your chest out. But see, this is, before I go there, I want to show y'all, because basically I also had a back and forth today with Ocho. Because I'm being petty to everybody. I ain't holding back on nobody. If I've been watching a pattern of you hate on this team, this is your day to get it from Boss. That's all of them. That's any of them. That's all of them. All right, it's just what it is. This was your day. This is the day you've been wanting. This is the day you was gonna get. So today, I watch Osho. I'm watching him do his thing. And this is the thing. Ocho cold. I want y'all to understand this. Ocho cold. Matter of fact, Ocho one of the coldest. Like, obviously, because I'm in this game of being a content creator and being a communicator, you start really getting into the craft and you start studying it even to the level of like a journalist, right? And just notice, even without the volume, how good Ocho is. Just notice how he's able to engage you with his body language. He even so cold when he pointing at the camera, he pointing at the camera with his pinky. Ooh, boy, y'all better peep Ocho. Boy, that boy Ocho is cold with it. Eye contact with the camera, speaking with his hands, pointing with his pinky, actually breaking down the whole illustration on his iPad that's synced up with his HD television, making it all entertaining in one take, pointing at the camera, engaging you, a whole bunch of emphasis, but still not overemphasizing. Boy, that boy Ultra cold. So when I see boys like him, and I see how they move, and I understand how this business is working, I'm not finna let y'all play no games. That's why I said I'm dead serious about Petty Tuesday. So on Petty Tuesday, now he wanna kind of come out and he wanna talk now like an analyst about that. This is what Ocho, he wanna to be an analyst today. So he breaking it down, he doing a good job, and you know, he killing it. But I'm like, nah, bro, I've been watching you too long, bro. I know you in that rat pack. I know you in that pack that used the Cowboys, and y'all have a bunch of hot takes because y'all know it's gonna give y'all clicks, views, and ratings. So y'all real creative on being controversial, but it's at the expense of good, hard-working men. And it's at the expense of people that you was once a part of. I ain't cool with that. I don't like it. And I also think it's dangerous. See, and I'm gonna talk about this, but this is what I said. I said now he wants to do actual Dak analysis versus fake controversy at the expense of Dak. Now, fam, kick rocks. And he responded. But see, obviously when he responded typical. And this is the typical response. He said, a fan can and should be blindly committed to their team. You do a great job of that, and I respect you for it. An analyst should analyze the information available, and with new information be willing to change their opinion and analyze the new data. I'm doing that. And he puts a handshake. No, sir. I spit on that handshake. Because now, bro, that's not what you're doing. And see, what you really were trying to do, this is a token coined answer when he's been called out in the public. And I called him out. Okay? And it's a slight insult. He was being fly. You're a fan, basically. And you're blindly committed. I commend you for that. Almost like he trying to sun me and pat me on my head. You got me. No, bro. See, I'm independent. And I understand you got to placate like that because you know people watching you and you getting views and all that kind of stuff based on what you say. And based on what we say. But I responded, of course. I say, nah, man, you doing that. We are sick of being y'all clickbait machine and our best shitted on for y'all ratings. Catering to the Dallas hater mob. Interceptions was his DNA. I'm quoting him. You quoted, which is trash analysis from a Dak career standpoint. And you know better. See, that's the key part. Is he knows better. And see, because I look up to Ocho. I know he's smart. Ocho one of the best. He one of the most natural, entertaining journalists / entertainers out there. And see, if I didn't look up to him, I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, Just another sucker. But because I see his clear intelligence, and when he get into the mode of really breaking down the game, nobody can really touch Acho. Nobody can really touch Emmanuel when he really keeping it pure. But see, I understand if I'm in my world where I know I'm swimming with snakes, in his world, he's swimming with bona fide sharks. I want y'all to understand that. The man is under a lot of pressure, and I get it. He got numbers that he got to keep up with, likely to maintain his dream job. And he got to come through. And it's a lot of pressure to cheat, for lack of better words. When you see Stephen A blowing up, and you see he's built a major brand on being the antagonist to the Cowboys, well, if I want to maintain what I'm doing, it's pressure on me to sometimes fold to what works. And let's be honest, playing to the angry mob and the hater mob that hate the Dallas Cowboys works. And every now and then they fall into it. And that's what I feel like is going on with people like Emmanuel. And in my opinion, he goes way too far. And see, let me get into this part too. And this is where I'm gonna say it's also dangerous. All right. And I'm gonna say this as a black man. Okay. See, because it's too long of a history, right, of black people attacking black people out of tribalism. Now, hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. It's too long of a history of black people attacking black people out of tribalism. And when this is happening, sometimes we can get taken advantage of from people that are actually colonizing us. So it's not by accident that you see on most of these shows a Dallas Cowboy supporter, and you will have an antagonist that's a natural antagonist. So when you're a natural antagonist and it's tribal, Philly, it's easy if you play for Philly to attack a Dallas Cowboy person. It's natural because it's my tribe, Philly, versus your tribe. But if you're not smart, what you start doing is you start getting too caught up in your tribe and you lose the big picture of humanity and brotherhood. And you start taking the debate of people who want to see us fight each other. Yeah, because it's a lot of money in this stuff. So when you so like for instance, a lot of people like to say, hey man, I know y'all mad at white people in general for slavery, but keep in mind it was blacks who sold blacks to the colonizers that sent them on the boats. And if you think about it on a surface level, that makes sense. But when you break it down on what was really happening, it wasn't like that. See, it's painted like y'all sold y'allself out. To a degree, it was true, but to a degree, if you look into the details, it's not. What was going on is when they was colonizing and they was farming Africans to ship them over to America, they was going to rival tribes. And so they would say, hey man, we'll take these prisoners off your hand. I know you just had a war, with these guys over here, your rival tribe. So listen, man, you don't gotta have no prisons. We'll take all them people, man. We go ship them over here, man. You don't have to worry about that. So what they did is they was like, okay, yeah, bet. And we'll give you some corn for it. Here's some money. And so that's how blacks was selling out blacks. So how does that equate to Acho? See, this is the problem. This is the major problem when we're talking about tribalism and setting an environment to where we're attacking each other. See, Dak has always been a really, really good quarterback. A very, very good quarterback. Okay? But when you are the spokesperson, that's the person that's making him sound average, you are fighting against your own guy. And you fighting against the narrative that we've been fighting against for a long time. The narratives that we can lead, that we can do just as well as anybody else, that we need a fair shot like anybody and we can do any job. But see, when you caught up in your tribe, you don't look at it like that. You just look at it like me and my guys versus your guys. But we got to all step back. And this is not even a black and white thing. This is how people get played in humanity. Poor blacks, a lot of times, they had actually agendas that was up on this type of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and Will Nico, yeah, it was black slave owners in the colonies. Yeah. And that's my whole point, is that we got to be all careful that we are not being divided. Because I see a pattern, Will. This is a major pattern that I see, being all the way honest and independent on this subject. I see a lot of doubting of the black quarterback. And it's pretty obvious too. It's pretty obvious. It's a lot of optimism for white quarterbacks, and it's a lot of pessimism generally speaking. This is not absolute, but this is general. But the white quarterbacks get viewed with a whole lot more optimism. And that's true. You can look at it in the draft. You can look at it how they drafted almost every year. Lamar Jackson never should have been drafted where he was drafted. Not with his college resume. No, sir. No, sir. Lamar Jackson played in a pro-style system. Lamar Jackson had better numbers than his Heisman year and almost was not a first rounder. They tried to get that man to run a 40 like he was a receiver. That's insulting. Not with his level of production. No, sir. No, sir. That was insulting. Look at how they did Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott never should have been a fourth rounder. No. Not with what Dak did for Mississippi State. No, sir. No. He was viewed with a whole lot of pessimism. They was calling him the Black Tebow. But Tebow went in the first round. Well, if he the Black Tebow, why can't he be a first rounder? And then you look at what he did. If you really go look at what Dak did, he wasn't he was the only person on his offense that was drafted. He was out there with undrafted guys, and he led that team to number 1 in the country and was a Heisman candidate. Dak. He didn't stop. Dak also has a master's degree. Check. Dak also was the Senior Bowl MVP and played with Wentz. Check, and check. And they said, 4th round. Yeah, viewed with pessimism. Go look at Hurts. Let's just keep it real. Hurts' production was in line with Murray, was in line with Baker Mayfield. Mysteriously drops. And even when you think about Dak versus Wentz, usually your bigger schools are considered the schools that got you more ready for the NFL. But no, Mississippi State wasn't big enough. We go take Wentz and we go just say, whoo, we see this prototype. We just can envision him. But you got this other guy over here that actually got the production on a Division I level. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the same thing happened to Mahomes and Watson. I remember those drafts. I ain't crazy. I remember exactly what they were saying about Mahomes. Yeah, Mahomes is considered one of the GOATs now. But see, I've been working on the draft for years, so I know what they were saying about Mahomes. Mahomes put up 700 yards in one game versus Oklahoma. Yeah, we got the final word. We got the final word tonight. But I'm still talking about Acho, but I got to paint this picture of why what he doing is dangerous and what people like him doing is dangerous, okay? But I remember what they were saying about Mahomes, and I remember what they were saying about Watson. Oh yeah, when Watson came out and balled, oh, Watson called. Oh no, they weren't saying that when it was time for him to get drafted. Oh no, they was calling Watson a project. And this man led them to 2 national championships and basically single-handedly beat Alabama, who had multiple first-rounders on that defense. So I ain't crazy. So I know it's a lot of people that's insensitive, and they'll come to this channel and they'll say, why you talking about this? It's because this is an issue. Nah, it might not affect you and your people, but it affect me and my people. And so because it's important to me, I'm going to talk about it. That's what it is. And let me tell y'all something. Race is something that occasionally we all got to get comfortable about talking about. We got to get comfortable with that. See, because right now, they done fooled us to think that having these so-called uncomfortable conversations is not etiquette. And it's like, no. As long as I'm talking with sense, I'm not being rude, I'm letting out my point of view, I'm not being disrespectful. What I noticed that is when I'm usually talking to people of the lighter hue of any creed, they cool as long as you can be sensible. But see, they try to act like we ain't supposed to say nothing at all, even though it's blatant in a lot of different areas that we are treated less than equal. And that's straight up. So when I see Acho over here with his tribe and his Philly tribe, and I see him as a natural, and he naturally going at Dak, it feels comfortable for somebody who played as a rival. But I'm like, bro, be smarter than that. Especially with your national voice. You cannot go out there and say with just him, Mr. $40 million quarterback. You can't do that. No, your voice is too powerful. The image that you paint is too powerful. Yes, the Dallas Cowboys is against your tribe. I get it. But it got to be bigger than that. And I know your job is hard. Your job is hard. You got to get numbers. I get it. That's hard. I get it. I know this from doing this. I know my best videos, you generally don't do the best numbers. Where I've done the best work, the best research, the best analysis, the best presentation. Ratings be womp. So just now we go talk about this today. That's why I say it's petty. And it's really this part not petty. This is honest. This is just honest analysis. This is honest assessment. This is honestly dangerous. It's dangerous, and these analysts gotta know. Listen, I know that's your rival. I know Dallas Cowboys is your rival, and I know you got a quota to hit. But what expense do you do? Do it. What expense do you do it? And so then, when I talked about interception was his DNA, you quoted, which is trash analysis from that career standpoint, and you know better, right? And then, you know, I let him know that I know what time it is. Like, he from Dallas, I'm from Dallas. Like, so listen, I'm a peep game, bro. Like, listen, y'all, it's not too much that's gonna go over my head. I just, honestly, I peep game way too well. So then he said, and then I said, sneak dissing with that BS blindly committed. Nah, we see you, my guy. That's what I said, right? Then he hit me with the size. The literal definition of a fan, short of fanatic, is a person filled with single-minded zeal. So he go double down on this fly insults. He go double down on this BS. He said, a good fan is blindly committed. See, now you're trying to connect dots that don't connect. So first of all, you insulting with blindly committed. And then you try to connect dots that single-minded is blindly committed. Those dots don't connect, big dog. And he trying to come across like he's schooling. Nah, you ain't schooling me, big dog. He said, a good fan is blindly committed. Hence why I gave you praise. It's all love this way. Keep circulating good content. So if you know, and you obviously looked through my profile to see that I was in content. So you obviously did a little bit of research to say, okay, this guy, he makes opinions. That's what he does. He makes opinions about the Dallas Cowboys. So if you know that's what I do, why did you equate me to a fan? And then try to sit back like you wasn't taking a shot. Nah, you was taking a shot, bro. And I've purged you already, big dog. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to really get more people to purge themselves from the mainstream media, because it's not enough integrity. Just being honest. Sports media is not what it used to be, to where it was about analysis, going back and forth on strategy and win and loss potentials and matchups and all of that. Nah. The reason why they talk about the Dallas Cowboys every day, because it's just about money. Yeah, hold on real quick. My boy Landlord in the building with the super chat. Hold on, let me get this off me so I can show my homie with the super chat. He came in, he said, real quick. He said, what's happening, boss? I call out these fraudulent fans. We need the real fans to stand up. Yo, man, no doubt. And to stand up and support. No time for second guessing on this run. And matter of fact, bro, we're going to take it to another level. Landlord, we really need to purge them. Because in reality, they purge themselves. We need to purge them, but we need to make sure, honestly, they stay purged for a while. Like purge. Like, no, you cannot. No. You cannot, bro. Because listen, let me keep it real. All right. They can't rock with us anyway, because now it's awkward. Landlord, hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Now, when we over here having fun, they got these awkward smiles because they can't really give us a real smile at what's going on with Dak right now, because they've been speaking and hating on Dak and hating on the Cowboys. So, bro, at this point, bro, y'all honestly just need to go walk away, bro. Just walk away, bro. Walk away, bro. Listen, even if you wanted to, you can't enjoy this, bro. Shame. You have shamed yourself. So when we was all over here, just, man, we getting ready to beat Tampa. Now that we done beat the snot out of Tampa, and we showed that the boogeyman was nothing but a fairy tale, now y'all can't even enjoy it. So just walk away, bro. You've been purged. You've been purged, bro. Yeah, you see, cause now it's awkward. Now when we over here trying to, man, ooh, landlord, did you see that big dog? Ooh, Dak, ooh, he ran it up, and they over there looking like that. Ooh, man, that defense, Dan Quinn was doing this thing. Did y'all see Dan Quinn put Israel a Kwame? Ooh, nobody knew that was coming. Ooh. And the whole time we having us a good time talking about the Cowboys. The whole time they turn up, landlord. They turn up because they can't even enjoy because they purged themselves. Petty, petty, petty. And sadly, I don't even have to be petty. You was petty to yourself, sucker. You're a sucker. Yeah, I said it. You're a sucker. And shame on you, bruh. Mm-hmm. So yeah, let me go back. Let me see if I had anything to say about Ocho. Yeah, and so you know, this is the thing. Man, I mean this too, bruh. I want to see better out of people like him. I want him to think big picture. So yeah, if you got to critique a quarterback, critique it based on facts. Critique it based on equal standards. Because when you talking about Dak, black brother, you be putting standards on Dak that don't go on other quarterbacks. And you know better. You smarter. You from my city. You smarter than that. And I know you smarter than that. I watch how you come across. I watch how you think. I know you graduated from a good university. Nah, you know better. So if them execs come to you and say, hey man, guy, you're doing a great job, but we like your analysis on Dak, but we got to get a little bit more spice out of you, my guy. We got to get you to kind of go at Dak, you know? That's what moves the needle. That's what moves the needle. You got to realize within yourself what they're asking you to do. You got to know within yourself that they're asking you to sell out your tribe. They're asking you to speak falsely against your people. Now, if Dak is really average, say he average. But Dak ain't been average. Dak was never average. Dak was not even average when he was at Mississippi State. Dak wasn't average when he was the MVP of the Senior Bowl. Dak was not average when he won 11 games straight as a rookie and broke over 15 all-time records. Nothing about Dak has ever been average. It has never been average to have 2 degrees and a master's degree. That has never been average. Dak has always been top 4 in deep ball accuracy, but yet y'all went out there and said that he can't throw the deep ball. There has never been a quarterback that carried a team, but yet that was the standard that y'all put on Dak. Hold on real quick. He said, damn, I'm late to Petty Tuesday. I'm going to run it back. Peace to you, boss. And that chat. Yeah. I ain't even get to the good parts yet, Mickey. I ain't even to the good parts. The good parts are coming. So if you want to hang out, hang out. If you can't, just run it back. But I always thank you, Mickey, and good to see you. But nothing has ever been average about our quarterback. Now, and just look at the stuff that they say. And it's all by design. It's all by design. See, Dak can't carry teams. It's like, have y'all ever noticed the standards that they put on the Dallas Cowboys don't apply nowhere else? Have y'all ever noticed that? You've never heard the term carrying teams until Dak. The standard to actually try to carry a team has never been the job of a quarterback. Never. Never. But when they talking about Dak, See, I don't know if Dak is work. Then they start talking about his money. And these are former athletes that do this. Playing with the man money, bro. Like, bro, how lame. They like, Acho, you know, the thing you guys do. Right. You know, Acho, you know that thing you guys do. Wait, black. Wait. Y'all funny. But listen, man, listen how messed up that is. See, Dak, you're worth $40 million now. Do you know the highest paid quarterbacks didn't even make the playoffs this year? Are they saying anything about that? Are you hearing the people about that? Are you hearing the people about their money? Are you hearing the people about Deshaun Watson money right now? Are you hearing the people about Murray money right now? Are you hearing the people about Aaron Rodgers money? But yet, that's what I'm telling y'all, man. I'm being petty because see, somebody got to do it, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I didn't like this. I'm just being all the way honest. I don't like where I feel like they trying to play us. I don't like how you can say all this stuff about his money and you can say all this stuff about is he worth this and that. He can't carry a team and this and that. And then when he ball out, you try to jump on that bandwagon and do a video on how awesome he is. Nah, bro. Nah, man. No, go sit down. Go back and get no. Some people cool with them playing both sides like that. I ain't cool with that. I would rather you stay right where you are right here, where you really just breaking down the game, true analysis. But when you saying, and you know Dak's track record is protecting the football, and you go out here and you ask this question in the public, is turnovers in his DNA? See, when you say that, you asking, is that in his makeup? Now, if you go research and just go look back, Dak historically is one of the best at protecting the football. Yes, this was a bad year. Half of those interceptions was on other people, but too many was on him. We agree with that. But for you to ask that question, nah, bruh, you was playing to the hater mob, bruh. And you was being creative with it. And it's not cool. It's not cool for you to do to a former athlete. It's not good for you to do to a guy that you know is a hard-working leader of the Dallas Cowboys. You know it's epic pressure on him. You know it's epic pressure on him even as a black man. You know that. And we got to get to a point where we stop selling crack to each other. Yeah, I said that. Because sometimes we just too capitalistic as a people. We'll sell ourselves out real quick over temporary gain. Yeah, we'll sell ourselves out real quick. A quick come up. Oh, so all I got to do is talk about that? Done. Dallas was my rival anyway. But then now all of a sudden, you split my fan base. Now I got to fight amongst my own people, about the real qualities of my quarterback because you put salt in the game, big dog, my brother. Now fans that I should be enjoying the game with and enjoying this moment with, they listen to you and people like you saying Dak is average. Is he worth it? And all this kind of stuff. And they took your word over mine. You on television, I'm on YouTube. I'm right, you wrong, but they took your word. Now I'm fighting my own people. So yeah, Petty Tuesday, yeah, I'm gonna whoop my own people, but yeah, I want to give him a spanking. And you know, and I owe some more people some spankings. Let me look through real quick. Let me see. All right, let me see. Because who else I owe a spanking to? Man. hold on, let me find this real quick. I'm gonna find this. Cause yeah, it's some spankers going on. And this is one of the best tweets real quick I want to, and since we're talking about Petty Tuesday. And she said statistically it was one of Dak's best game. This is what Bitches Love Sports podcast said. Best passing rating, most TDs this season, broke franchise records. But I hate people using that as an excuse to hop on the bandwagon. I agree. He shouldn't have to be an unprecedented performance for people to give him his due respect. See, that's one of the tweets of the year right there. See, Acho, this is what you got to understand. When you allow your network to put God standards on Dak and human standards on others, you are basically making it to where Dak has to be godly in his performance to be treated equal. And you the cause. You one of them. Dak shouldn't have to ball like he balled to just get respect. Dak should be able to be human like them other quarterbacks. See, because when Tom Brady threw 3 interceptions versus Green Bay, but they so happened to win, they didn't count that against Tom Brady, did they? They still called him the GOAT. They didn't question it. Hey, bad games happen. They understood it. Bad games happen. But with Dak, oh, you can't have no bad game. No. We got to judge you on God's standards. No, who is the analyst that's gonna say, you know what? Nah, that ain't right. Nah, Dak is top 5. We can debate whether he's 4, 5, 6, or 7. We can debate that. There are definitely days he's the best quarterback in the league. There are times to where he is truly the best in the entire league. But if you average him out, he goes be around 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. That's around where he should be based on his career. But from the narratives that they put out, nah, they ain't saying that. Hold on quick. I gotta find this real quick. This is what I was looking for. Whoo, petty revenge. I told y'all I'm on this revenge tour and I'm taking it serious. So y'all remember, and this is what I'm talking about, like Acho and Dan Orlovsky pimping us for likes, controversy, hot takes, insults, insulting Dak, insulting Zeke, insulting Pollard, insulting Diggs. This dude had Dak Prescott 12th entering the playoffs. I missed the super chat, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm so deep into this preaching right now. I'm not even seeing the money. Hey, common sense. Put your comment back in there and I'll address it. 12th entering the playoffs. Under Kirk. Under Geno. And it's not even that he a hater. They just playing to the hater market. He could care less about the Dallas Cowboys. These guys are all running the Stephen A play. This is the Stephen A play. I'm going to hate on the Cowboys because mostly 31 teams don't like them, even though their fan base is big. They're not as big as all the teams combined. So if we hate on them, the people and the teams that envy them are going to watch us more. And guess who else go watch? Cowboy fans who want to be offended because we hate them.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number 1 bullshit guy. He do the wee woo wee woo.
This is the wee woo wee woo.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
Yeah, boss, if you lost fans, they wasn't for us, period. The truth ain't for everybody. Oh, yeah, I'm cool with losing fans over this topic. I'm cool. I'm super cool with this. I'm super cool. Like I say, bro, I'm purging today. We sweeping out. Like, them haters, they listening, but they ain't gonna comment today. They ain't gonna like this video today. Nah, we purging them. Matter of fact, sadly, y'all purge yourself. Yeah, you purge yourself. You can't even enjoy this moment. Sorry, you did it to yourself, you sucker, big dummy. Yeah, hold on real quick. We got a super chat from my boy B Bird. B Bird said, he said, if you hate on the Cowboys like it's LeBron, you'll make money in the sports debate market. Yep, that's the game. That's how it works. That's how it works. And so when you rank Dak 12th, I show love Petty Tuesday. I love, because Shane Sharif from 105.3 The Fan, he's so petty. Ooh, I love Petty. I love Petty like this. This is good Petty. Ooh, this is good Petty. And look what Shane posted. Ooh, he put the passing rating of these quarterbacks and then posted it with Dan's rankings. Ooh, and you know who number one is? Your quarterback. Yep, your quarterback. Yours. Your quarterback, the same ones y'all been saying, I don't know if I trust that. Now, I've been telling y'all the facts. I've been telling y'all that out of the now 5 playoff games, yesterday was 4. Out of the 4 playoff games, Dak played really good in 3. We just so happen to lose 2. But facts be damn. Just forget the facts. It was people still, I don't know if I trust Dak. I don't know. Dude, if the dude played good 3 out of 4, you can't trust him, bro? And then all this, I don't know if I can trust Dak in the big moments. And the number 1 quarterback in the wild card round was your quarterback. Yeah, I need to be petty over that. And thank you, Shane, for your pettiness. I really appreciate that. I really do. Mm-hmm. Good punch on that.
Finish him.
Yes, please finish him. Yeah. So let's continue. See, cause it's some Cowboy fans I owe too. I owe some of you Cowboy fans, see, because I did a video, man. Y'all remember this video? I did this video about how Dallas Cowboy fans become baghead Saints fans. Y'all remember that? All right. So in that video, I talked about, obviously my sweet mama. I talked about my sweet mama. And I was telling everybody in that video about the pessimism that's come over a lot of our fans, right? And I was giving an example of my sweet dear mama, and I mean this too, of how she used to look me in my eyes when I was literally enjoying us winning in the 90s championships. And just imagine, I'm in high school, I'm young, I'm fly in the mug, I'm fly I can be. My team, the Dallas Cowboys, my high school, the Carter Cowboys. I'm playing on the coldest team in the state. I'm driving a Nissan Maxima that I paid for myself, that got rims on it. You hear me? I'm stunting around my city. I'm taking you back. Hold on, we got 2 super chats. Trey said Dan was 3-23 his whole career, boss. And then Common Sense said, Acho played 3 years. Dan only known for interceptions running out the back of the end zone. They can't hold Dak Jock. And I was talking about my sweet mama. In that video, I put my personal history out there. And I this is a true story. She used to look me in my eye and say, Marcus, I know you just enjoyed that. I know you just enjoyed what you just saw. And I'm talking about, I'm stunting around the house. I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. You hear me? This is my city and we winning championships. You don't think I was enjoying myself? And just imagine your mama looking at you. And my mama looked at me. She said, as much as you enjoying this, believe me, son, I've seen greater wins with this team. I said, what? She said, yeah. She said, I've seen so many miracles with the Dallas Cowboys. Miracle games, impossible wins. And I'm sharing that story. And I'm sharing that story. And as I'm sharing that story, this old clown dude come in with this. Dak is ass, bro. And so I reply, because it's before the game, document it. Like, you gonna have to stand on that. You gonna have to stand on that. You gonna be held accountable for that. Your statement has been documented, son. See, because when I put out this story about my mom, I take that serious. And B-Bird said with the super chat, if Shay Sharp was a Cowboy fan, he wouldn't job the job on Undisputed. That's just how powerful the Cowboys are. Right. Exactly. Facts. Facts. So check this out. So I'm like, you on record for that, homie. Because I told everybody in that video, I said, listen, y'all, I'm giving y'all 24 hours to get over this. I'm giving y'all 24 hours to snap back. Snap back to who we are as a fan base. We are not these crybaby fans. This is not who we are. And I gave them all the benefits of not being a flake. I told them beforehand, I say, look, homie, you not gonna be able to enjoy this moment when we win. You doing this in the presence of your enemy. And Clown Boy jumped in anyway. And I don't even know this dude, Eric Mack 4131. Came out of nowhere. Just a weirdo. Petty. I'm being petty. See, because they petty with us. Think about it. I'm doing a video to inspire the nation to try to get us to enjoy this moment and to not fall for the propaganda that was trying to make us seem as if we was going to be one and done. And I was like, don't go for that. Sit back, relax, enjoy this moment. All the indicators are saying we getting ready to win this game. All of it. It was the fact that we never played bad this year twice. We usually have major rebounds. Hold on, let me show y'all, bro. Cause see, I need to show y'all some of the stuff I was saying before the game. Listen, this is what I was saying before the game. Listen. So when I look at how Dak responds, like, remember what happened when they called, when Shady came out talking about Dak is ass. Yeah. See, the next game was Philly. And he paid for it. He paid for it. So when I look at how we getting ready to play Tampa, this is before Tampa. And we going into Tampa with all this disrespect to Dak and the Cowboys. It just history says what we getting ready to do. You likely getting ready to see almost a perfect game from Dak. Likely getting ready to see almost a perfect game from that. Getting ready to see almost a perfect game from that. You likely getting ready to see almost a perfect game from that. Well, how did I know that? I'm gonna tell you that right now. He go light it up. He go run it up. Like history says, Dak is getting ready to run it up.
Run it up, run it up.
You can almost count that. You can almost count that. If you know your team. And if you wasn't listening to these haters, if you was listening to people that was just trying to give you the facts, not no Kool-Aid, measured Kool-Aid. Because it's the pattern. Like, but see, a lot of us as fans, I'm just being all the way honest, we kind of ride the wave of wins and losses.
Yep.
We ride the wave of wins and losses.
That's what we do.
That's what we do.
Yep.
So if we lose, the world is over with. We kind of gotta, in my opinion, learn how to look ahead.
Yep.
So that's why Amp said one of the wisest things. He said, bro, we likely needed this L right before we play Tampa. Because it's like, if you know us, we roll down and we bounce up. So he was like, based on how we are, we likely getting ready to bounce up. But most Cowboy fans got stuck in the emotions of being here, but not what we usually do after.
Yep.
And see, and listen, bro, that's why being independent is important. Because you don't get this type of stuff. You don't get this type of truth. You don't get this type of analysis outside generally. You don't. Most people playing to the crowd. That's what most people are doing. Most people giving doom and gloom. And see, if I'm critiquing this team, I'm talking about real things that can cause us to lose. I'm not doing a fake analysis for likes. I ain't doing that. But that's what was going on with this fan base. And so you got clowns like this dude, literally. I don't even know this dude. He say, we know, but guys like Boss won't figure it out till he's gone. Talking about Dak. Now, this is the same Dak that's number one right now out of all the quarterbacks that's entered in the playoffs. This Dak. And then I do another video. I'm minding my own business, bro. That video I just showed you, this dude come out of nowhere. Eric Mack. Obviously, he gone. You won't see him again because guess what? He can't even enjoy this moment. He played himself. Yeah, he played himself.
I be trying to figure out, like, why I want you to be loyal to them. They ain't loyal to you. I don't really get this.
So, y'all want me to be loyal to him? And he not loyal to us? Let me play that again.
I be trying to figure out, like, why I want you to be loyal to them. They ain't loyal to you. I don't really get this.
And so he even come in like he checking me, talking about Mr. Kool-Aid, man. There's someone spiking my punch. I ain't supposed to flame this dude. I ain't supposed to expose him and purge him out, purge him from the abyss. Man, man, if you don't get your, you don't deserve the Cowboy, sucker. You don't. Literally, it's fans out here that claim to be us. That's literally taking literal joy in trying to make us miserable. They want us to be like them and call themselves checking us because we over here like we can beat Tampa. And he's so weak, he must sit down when he piss. See, I stand up when I piss. I don't sit down. Now, if you like to sit down when you piss and you a man, that's your prerogative. I stand up. That's my style. I let mine hang. You understand? I ain't built like you, son. You built like a sucker. You built weak. And people like you honestly don't even belong in this fan base, dog. Because see, you did that in the presence of our enemies. So we can't even celebrate with you, dog. We go look funny. We go look weird when you try to show up cheering for Dak now. With that old fake smile, if you don't get your mother, man, you don't belong, son. Take the year off. Take the year off, son. Yeah. And every one of y'all that said Dak can't win and take the year off. Just take the year off. Because see, you can't enjoy it anyway. You played yourself. Walk away. Just listen. Let the rest of the Dallas Cowboys fans who've been rocking thick and thin fight this fight. Because y'all not made for this fight. Just walk off. It's too tough for you. Yeah. Being true and rocking with your team is too hard for some of y'all. Y'all looking to shake. So since you looking to shake, just dip out. Dip out. Yeah. You awkward to be around now. You can't even smile. You can't even enjoy this. We over here, Dak did this, Dak did that, Dak did good. You over here with that type of face. You can't even enjoy it because you've been documenting on your own, playing your fool self. You've been playing yourself. Purge these dudes up out of here. Listen, because the fight is on now. And 50% of these fans abandon this team. Y'all literally called up, and I heard y'all doing it. Y'all was calling up to the fan constantly saying, we getting ready to lose. Y'all wasn't saying we need to play better or we're going to lose. Y'all was saying we are getting ready to lose. Nah, bro. It was a lot of switching up.
If we locked in, then no switching up.
Nah. Sit it out. Go on, sit this out, big dog. We don't need none of y'all. We don't need none of y'all. And then some of y'all some Karens too. I told you I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna be petty today. Yeah, this is petty day. This is petty. I'm looking at, I told you I got screenshots. Say, well, y'all Dak isn't taking our team anywhere. Yeah, sit this one out, dog. Go on, sit it out. You exposed yourself. Sit out. Dak ain't taking us nowhere. Okay, so he done already got us a W. So go on, sit this one out, big dog. You don't belong. Go on, sit it. Yeah. You know, no more smiling. No, you can't enjoy this moment. I ain't gonna let you come in. You can't come in the house, dog. Sorry. And then he said, yoga flame for yourself for boss calling out these goofy ass losers fans claiming L's. I know. No, bro. We do gotta call these boys out. And I feel you, Black. Yes, sir. We gotta call this out. We gotta purify this. Thank you, Black. We got to purify. Purge. Be gone. Purge. Be gone. You don't belong. You can't handle the moment. You showed yourself you was scared.
Bruh.
Finish him.
So as we still gearing up for another big fight, sit down, son. All you people who super spoke debt on your own team, you spoke debt with pride. You put your whole chest out. Even Philly don't do that. Philly don't even do that. That's sad. You heard me, landlord. My boy landlord laughing. Landlord, we purging these boys today. I told you, bro, I'm not playing. Let's purge these boys, landlord. Landlord laughing. Man, we gotta purge them, man. What a purge button. Let's hit it, bro. Come on now. Purge. 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 Be gone. Be gone. You can't ride. No, sir. My boy landlord. Landlord laughing. Landlord's my dog. Yeah, I mean that though, bro. Landlord, bro, I'm talking about my sweet mama, my precious sweet mama, and our own fans. Oh, boss, we're getting ready to be one and done. After I talked about my sweet mama, my precious. Ain't nothing more precious than your sweet mama and your sweet daddy. Ain't nothing more precious than people who poured life into you, man, and gave you some of the best memories. And I'm talking about those days and our fans came in there and pulled their nuts out and pissed on it. No, I got some revenge, dog. Petty! Oh, somebody say, hold on real quick. Thanos boss. Yeah, that boy brought up Thanos boss. Let's go, man. Let's go. And I got some more receipts up in here, man. I got some more receipts up in here. Here we go. Somebody said it's called playoff track record. In response to me basically saying, I don't like how we basically declaring we getting ready to lose. And this guy said it's called a playoff track record. See, this is the problem. Is that our record though, dog? Is that our record, dog? No, that's not our record, dog. We done got so scary that we even seeing ghosts that ain't even there. We seeing first round lost demons that we don't even face. Now, if you talking about the demon of not being in the Super Bowl for 26 years, okay, you might have a case on the boogeyman. But the case of we guaranteed to be one and done, what team you been watching? What team you been following? You ain't been following your team with this BS. Purge, be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Yeah, I got some more. I'm calling out you boys. Yeah. But let me tell you something. This one, I'm a little bit more lenient on this one. I'm a little bit more lenient. You know what I mean? Because see, that's somebody that just maybe need to know better about his team. This ain't just diabolical. This is not as bad. But then you get these types. We are realistic. We are realistic. Okay, so you realistic. And see, I told you it's a lot of us do this. It's a lot of us that do this. We come in as pessimists, but we try to pretend like we realists. No, you a pessimist, dog. You scared. You sit down when you piss. Stand up. Let it hang, bruh. Let gravity work. You understand? Oh, real quick. Hold on real quick. I got some more, bro. Cause see, one of these, I won't go expose most of these, but some of these, my boy Black will say they bent over walking around with their ass out claiming. Right. Claiming the L's early and they own our team, bro. Be gone, Purge. Purge, be gone, bro. Be gone. Be gone, bro. You did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. Yeah, it wasn't even us this time. You did it to you. We over here enjoying. We the ones that likely sent Brady into retirement. You can't even enjoy that, bro. And see, this one right here, dog. I gotta expose this one, bro, because this is the weakest one to me, bro. This one, I'm getting ready to show, boy, this one take the case, dog. On Karen, this is worse. This is the worst one to me, bro. This is the worst one. See, this is the worst one because y'all actually witnesses of this. Y'all witnesses of this. This one that I'm getting ready to show you that I'm being petty on, right? Exposing this whackness of our fans, some of them. This dude, We Them Boys. First of all, his name is We Them Boys. So if your name We Them Boys, you better be a representative. You better be a representative, dog. You better be representing Dallas Cowboys. If your name, your literally YouTube name is We Them Boys, oh, then that should tell me that you riding. But see, actually, you a double agent Karen. You the worst type. See, because this particular dude, We Them Boys, I can't wait to expose this dude. because he super capped. He super capped. He see, this is the worst type of cap. See, first of all, we was being fair to this dude. Last week on the final word, if you go watch last week's show, we was addressing all his concerns. At first with class, because he came out and he was like, well, y'all would, because I was showing and I was telling everybody, this is what I said, and I quote, I said, after I found out that Dan Quinn has been using games like preseason, there's no way that I am going to take that loss to Washington serious. It's just no way. I said, because it's impossible for your team to come in all in when y'all have been communicating consistently that y'all treating these games like practice. So I said, just me knowing that alone, I understood that Washington was not a representation of what we was. That's very logical. Hold on, boss, you ain't lying. It be the fans with Cowboys and they name who hate the most, right? Yeah. We them boys. Man, if you don't get your... And so, Mickey, we addressed it. So and he said, y'all was saying the same thing last year about Kellen Moore. If you go watch that show, I said specifically, this year is different from last year because Kellen Moore never said he was holding back. People was assuming he was holding back because he wasn't using his stars. So they was like, he must be holding back the way that he not using Pollard. People was assuming that. The difference between 2021 and 2022 is Dan Quinn literally said it. So we weren't throwing out blind fake optimism. No, we wasn't. We was giving out measured Kool-Aid, and your scary ass, Mr. We Them Boys, did not want to receive truth to give you realistic optimism on your team. You wanted to remain a Debbie Downer on your squad and play to the odds like a weirdo. So then obviously we addressed it, and we addressed it with class. He then, and all you got to do, you can go watch the show. I'm not going to pull this. He ain't working me pulling all the clips to really expose him. But you'll see clearly we was talking at him for specifically saying we are going to lose. And me and Law went off. We did. We was like, no, bro, you cannot come up in here trying to act like you loyal to the team and putting this in the chat after you heard us give all these facts on why we should win the game. So then he pulled a Karen. That's why I said this is the worst one. This is Karen, bro. This is somebody that's super Karen. These are the worst type of people, to where they get offended and then they go lie on you. And he did it to my homie Big Game James Page. He went on Big Game James and said, BJG, don't miss no more shows, bro. I had to unsubscribe from Boss and Law channel. I disagreed with his take on Dan Quinn and said they tried to paint the same narrative last year by saying Kellen Moore was holding plays to the playoffs. Since I said that, they had a whole segment like I'm rooting against the Cowboys. Straight Karen. And we showed his comment saying we are getting ready to lose. But he went and publicly lied on me and Law. But his name is We Them Boys. When you not on the show, the conversation gotta go boss way. Now, how many times have y'all seen me humble myself to truth? How many times have y'all seen me wrong and then turn around and say, you know what? You right. I did that the other day when I fumbled the hell out of turnover margin. I flipped that backwards. And people in the chat was like, boss, no, boss, no, it's not right, boss. And then as I started looking at it, and then I was like, man, you did get this backwards, you big dummy. But did I try to play it off? No, I admitted it public. I said, yeah, I messed it up. I got it backwards. publicly. Didn't save no face or nothing. Was in the midst of a cold presentation. Was feeling great about the presentation and fumbled, but owned it. And then you got these old weirdos that'll say, if it don't go both way, when you not on the show, the conversation gotta go both way. How many times have I told my boy Big Game James, you right? How many times have I told Law and the OC, yeah, I was getting ready to fight y'all, but y'all talked me out of that. And my boy say, it's your show, it's supposed to go your way. Not kinda, but not exactly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more so, let me tell you how me and the OC function. Me and the OC said something a long time ago that we stay true to. We said we function in a way to where the best ideal wins. It's not about you, it's not about me. We fight hard at the ideal until somebody proves themselves right. And once you prove yourself right, the idea itself wins. And we put the ideal first. So when you see me hit this versus button, when you see me do this with the OC, it is never fake. It is never fake. What's really going on is we always usually trying to work through a difference of opinion. That's what you see us doing, working through a difference of opinion. So it's honestly not my way. It's about what is the best idea for us to win. Oh man. Oh man. Look at this. We got a 49er fan up in here. Look what he said. He said, effed up you got fans like that. But hey, boss, we got the same MFers on the Niners too. Ooh. Ooh, I could imagine, bro. Like, I guess it's a bunch of weird fans everywhere. But honestly, I doubt y'all got people like us, big dog. I don't see nowhere in the world dirt, because I guarantee y'all not hating on Brock right now. Like we've been in years hating on Dak. I guarantee you that, dog. I'm pretty sure you got some dysfunctional ones, homie. But no, not like us, bro. That's why we got a purge today. That's why we having petty purge day. Purge. Purging. We getting these Karens out. We getting y'all out. Nope. And so then, just real quick, man, and then I'm gonna get off and get ready for the final word. But I had to bring this petty. I didn't have to. I wanted to. I didn't have to. I could have been the bigger man. But see, listen. Can I be real? Can I be real? Can I just be all the way real?
Dracarys.
Landlord. Can I be all the way real, landlord, right now? I ain't feel like being the bigger man. That's real.
Yoga fire.
I ain't
Yoga
feel like
flame.
Cause if we let these people have all this courage, where I can talk about my sweet mama, landlord, my sweet mama, and then you got the nerve to come in here and say, Mr. Kool-Aid man, after I done brought up my sweet mama in my story on why we should believe. And then I supposed to just let these dudes be disloyal while I'm being loyal? That's how we supposed to ride?
I be trying to figure out like why I want you to be loyal to them. They ain't loyal to you. I don't really get this.
I don't get that. Like why they want us to be loyal and they not loyal? Huh? Landlord, can you explain that mystery, dog?
I be trying to figure out like why I want you to be loyal to them. They ain't loyal to you. I don't really get this.
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah. So that's why
Bringing real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
Yeah, that's me. I'm bringing real back. I'm speaking my mind. And I want y'all to know boss is with the shit. Listen.
Bringing real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
Cause see, I want you uncomfortable the next time you think you want to speak against me and speak against your team and your quarterback. I want you uncomfortable because I want you to know it's a whole bunch of people that's ready to unload on you, brother, sister.
Everybody around me shooters, ain't no telling who was shooting.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of people that's not cool with that behavior. So we want you uncomfortable. So we speaking our mind over here. We with the shit.
Bringing real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
Run it up.
So the next time you decide to switch up on playoff week, you gonna think twice.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Cause that ain't no switching up. I'm very disappointed at some of y'all. That y'all literally thought it was cool to switch up when it was time to go to war. Some of y'all really thought that was cute.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Y'all really thought that was the thing to do. Y'all really thought that you was gonna come in, hate on your old people, get cool points off that. No, you finna get exploded on, and we gonna run it up on you, and we gonna get another one on you.
Another one.
Yeah.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
That's what you go get. Yeah, you ain't gonna feel comfortable. And I know you listening. And this is what I found out about you suckers. So a lot of times I notice that a lot of people that's in the chat will say, hey man, we got 300 people watching, but it's only 150 likes. You know why we ain't getting the rest of them likes? Because it's they whole ass. We ain't gonna get them likes. We never go get them likes. Because we on the side of real. And fake don't coincide with real.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
So that's why we'll have 300 people watching, 400 people watching, and only 200 likes. It's because y'all hating your own team and you weird.
Run it up.
But you ain't gonna stop us. And you really should see and know, and you do know this is a movement. And you ain't gonna stop this movement, big dog.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Yeah. My boy Marcus Hardison hit me with the realest comment ever. I remember my boy Marcus comment. He say, boss, some people go hate you because the truth you speaking is talking to their demons, and they go hate you for it. I said, ooh.
Run it up.
Ooh, I need the cash pronto.
I need the cash pronto. I don't throw interception like Romo.
Yeah, I was like, ooh. But hey, boss, he's speaking his mind.
Bringing real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
Yeah. So listen, y'all. Cause see, some of y'all really misunderstood me. When you saw me going at Kellen Moore, that wasn't going at Kellen Moore because I'm mad. I'm going at Kellen Moore because I want to win. That's a difference. That's accountability. That's holding people accountable. Some people viewed that as negative. Boss Cowboy, he's negative. Every time I come over there, he's talking about Kellen Moore. Well, aren't you happy now that we seeing Kellen do the things that we've been wanting him to do? Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy that we just knocked off the dude that been consistently knocking us off? And and Kellen did the things we've been wanting him to do, the things we've been fighting him to do. Yeah, we talked about on this channel, he needs to target his stars. He did that. We talked about on this channel, he needs to run the ball. And every time he had consecutive passes, we punted. We came out, throwing on first down, had 2 consecutive punts, and then we went to the running game and we took the game over. So was the pressure worth it? Yes. So was the fight that we was doing worth it? Yes. Landlord, am I lying, big dog? So when people say our voice don't matter, you a damn lie. Our voice do matter. And we a movement, but guess what? You don't belong no more, big dog. Yeah, let me see, man. Hold on. I think I got some more. Cause see, listen, let me just show this real quick. Cause see this, and then we gonna get up out of here. Hold on, we got us a super chat. Whew. Man, yeah, Petty Tuesday, man. I ain't gonna lie, being petty feel good. It does. Oh man, I love being petty. Cause see, somebody gotta tell them, man. Somebody gotta tell them, bro, that I'm not gonna let you be comfortable. Like you ain't gonna be comfortable in my church. You ain't gonna be comfortable in my house. You ain't gonna be comfortable in my clique. You ain't gonna be comfortable able to just walk in and hate on my quarterback and hate on my team. Nah, bro. I'm gonna make you uncomfortable. You not gonna feel. See, you can go to somebody else's channel. You can do all that trolling and hating and all of that. All right, but she, Mickey say they praise Lawrence for his picks Oh, let me read this. She say they praised Lawrence for his picks and comeback. Dak had one pick against the Eagles, and that's all they talked about that game. Hold on real quick. See, man, Black, that's my dog. Blackwell is my boy. Blackwell is my boy. My boy say, damn, boss, I forgot to hit the like button. Y'all hit that like button before I go into before I expose a couple of more things. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit real quick. Let's get them likes caught up, man. We doing work over here. Let's get caught up on that. Now I already know some of y'all not gonna hit that like because y'all mad at me right now. But see, you gonna be happy. He said thoughts on your wife's OnlyFans account. And this dude gave $2 to put that in the chat. So I guarantee you that he's one of those dudes that's offended with what I'm saying. So likely, and this dude's name is I'ma Find You. So this dude done made a fake account to talk about my wife, and I ain't even married. So listen, I'm telling y'all, we do this. We got weird. Hey, y'all know what to do. Block that dude, and he gonna be back. He gonna make another fake account. Yeah. So just go, look. He gave some more money to hate. See, listen. This is how weird these cult members are. Because usually people like that, they usually racist. The ones that act like that, they usually real diehard racists, or they Romo fans. It's one of those two generally. When they act like that, when they that angry, and I don't even know you, yeah. See, yeah. Look, kick him out. We don't even care about your little super chats, dog. But thank you for hating, bro. I really appreciate that you paid to hate. You weird. See, I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, y'all, we got some weird. And listen, this dude's so weird. His name is I'ma Find You. Weird, like, dog. Cool, bro. Cool. You cool. Well, we got some boy. This dude. I'ma Find You. Weird. See, the admins done already kicked him out. Ooh, listen, the admins that already listen, it's
Everybody around me shooters, ain't no telling who was shooting.
Listen, man, we got shooters around here, bro. You gonna only last a second, even with your super chat, bro.
Everybody around me shooters, ain't no telling who was shooting.
See, we got too many admins in here, bro. They ready to shoot, bro. I usually have to calm them down. I usually have to say, no. Don't kick that troll out. Let that troll stay. But nah, y'all ain't gonna be weird like that, man. We got too many shooters up in here. We got real shooters.
Everybody around me shooters, ain't no telling who was shooting.
Yeah. So listen, y'all. Summing up for the most part. Petty Tuesday. All right. I'm gonna read this again, bro. I ain't gonna even expose no more people. I got so many people I can expose. I'm done with that. I'm not ready to move on to Washington. Not to Washington, San Fran. We gonna talk about how to beat them, what we need to do. Right, Montana, exactly. Montana, bro. Montana, bro. I've never seen this either, bro. Montana. Bro, I've never seen this. That's why the homie from San Fran, I'm like, I know you saying you got fans like us, but homie, I don't think you do. Like, bro, we got different levels of weird, bro. Like, it's weird, and then it's Cowboy fans. Like, Montana, I've never seen a team in the playoffs, going into the playoffs, and half your fan base saying we getting ready to lose. They say Triple D. He say, boss, the admin sleeping folks. Hey, y'all, don't kick too many people out. Listen, some of these haters, I want them to stay. Listen, now, the weird types that got accounts that say I'ma Find You, the ones who like that weird, yeah, kick them out. But we want a lot of these weird fans to watch, because see, it is nothing like being blessed in the presence of your enemy. You know what I'm saying? So don't kick them out. I want Eastside Herald to witness this run. I want all our haters to witness this run. So admins, I know y'all quick on the trigger, but slow down. Don't shoot them all. Shoot the crazy ones. And matter of fact, before you shoot them, running by me, say, boss, you want me to shoot this dude? I'll let you know when to pull the trigger. For real. Because if they going too far, yeah, we get them out. All right, so we got us another super chat. He said, this win came a day before my dad's birthday today. A trill Cowboys fan to the grave. I love BCS. Don't stop, you the livest repping. DC4L, man, I appreciate that, big dog. And shout out to your dad. And see, that's what I'm talking about this, bro, because see, the Cowboys, to most of us, it's generational. It's not even about the team. It's about our families at this point. Most of us are second or third generation Cowboy fans. I'm a second generation Cowboy fan. It's a lot of people that's third generation Cowboy fans. This is how we grew up. This is a part of our development. A lot of us was reared around this game. We sat around Thanksgiving to this game. We had the best times winning and losing around this game. So the next time, I want us to know how to enjoy it to the max. And that's why I said this, and I want y'all to hear me out. And I said this January 9th, way before the game. I said Cowboy fans predicted one and done, and Cowboy fans publicly lobbying for Sean Payton don't sit right to me. It just don't sit right. Not now. I said, even if it's true, some things shouldn't be said until it happens. What happened to the never quit Cowboy fans? 12-5 and we scared? Sheesh. Now, if I really want to be petty, I will scroll through and show you the comments on there. How many Cowboy fans spoke up? See, this is dope. See, when you see this right here, see, listen, y'all. See, this is what I want y'all to understand. I'm not just talking. Look what my partner Ali said. He said, born in Pakistan, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when you got people that's of different countries that grew up around this dog, this is deep. That's why we take this so serious. That's why we love this team the way that we do. Because to a lot of us, the Dallas Cowboys is a small degree and extension of the memories of our families. Like my brother just said, he said my dad's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us, like I think about my mom when I think about the Dallas Cowboys. I think about my dad. I think about my brother. And I think about like when I finally met Novacek. Novacek thought I was capping. I have never in my life lost my cool. Never in my life have I ever lost my cool around anybody. I could talk to the president and I would be cool. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't blink. I could talk to Bill Gates, Jerry Jones. I wouldn't freeze, nothing. But when I met Novacek, bro, I acted like a kid. I slid down in my chair like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm meeting this dude. But the only reason I was like that, because my whole family, we used to spend days and days and days talking about Novacek. We used to literally say, man, if we had more people like Novacek. And I remember me and my brother, my daddy, my mama, my sister, we used to be watching the games like, man, that boy, man, that white dude balled. That country dude did his thing. Oh, and we used to love Novacek. Novacek was low key our favorite Cowboy before Irvin took off and Emmett took off. And see, they took off late, but the person that was day one a dog, don't you kid yourself, was our country white dude, Novacek. Don't you kid yourself. Novacek was consistent from day one. Michael Irvin grew into what he became. Emmett grew into what he became. Novacek was a dog day one. So when I met him, I lost it. And I knew why I lost it, because it was the memory of my family. And I told him, I said, bro, you have no idea how many conversations we had about you. Like, he thought I was playing. I was dead serious. I was like he had no idea, because it's like, this is the dude that I literally spent years talking about. And I told my brother, I said, bro, I met Novacek and interviewed him. He said, what? My brother said, what? I said, yeah, bro, Novacek. He was like, bro. We weren't talking about Emmett. We weren't talking about Irvin. I meant Novacek. Yeah. So listen, that's why we can never have what happened again. I don't care if it's 50 years. I don't care if it's been 80 years since we won a Super Bowl. What happened going into Tampa could never happen again. Cowboy fans literally predicting one and done on a 12-5 team? Oh no. Oh no. That could never happen again. So I know it's some goody guys out there. It's some goody content creators out there, and they watching this show like, I would never do a show on petty as fuck Tuesdays. Forgive me for anybody that had kids watching. Forgive me. I would never do a petty as AF Tuesday, because you know that's not my brand. That's not my brand. Well, cool. I will. Cause see, I want this nation better. I want the Cowboy Nation to know the standard of what it is to be a fan. And like I said, it is, bro, I don't care if it take 100 years for us to go to another Super Bowl. If we 12-5, we better not have a single soul predicting we go lose. Because that team obviously won too many games to just count them out. I don't care when this happens. So yes, I am being petty. Yes, I am holding the fans accountable today. Yes, I know I lost some subs over this, but I'm gonna gain some subs over this. And yes, we are being played by the Achos, by the Dan Orlovskis. We being played by those guys. And I don't want them comfortable either. That's why I was glad to go back and forth with Acho today. I was very glad to call him out and say, nah, bro, I ain't feeling this, bro. You ain't gonna be able to just be able to walk in like, oh, I'm cool with Dak. Oh, after you've been questioning his money, questioning was he worth it, questioning can he carry a team, all these standards that don't apply to nobody else. Y'all harped on our quarterback, and then when he ball out, you stand in front of your television and you give this awesome analysis. Nah, bruh. No. You can't have it both ways, homeboy. We've been watching how you've been moving. And see, I also, to a degree, I mean this too. Thank you. All you haters, the people that go after the Cowboys for likes and clicks and views and stuff like that, I actually appreciate y'all. You know why? Because you actually driving more people to me and the OC and the new media. Cause see, a lot of us sick of it. A lot of Cowboy fans sick of us being y'all whooping dog for ratings. We sick of that. So some Cowboy fans still like to get abused. So every morning they turn it on to hear what Stephen A got to say. Every morning they turn it on to see what Emmanuel has to say, or Dan Orlovsky. Every time they go hit you with the wee woo every time.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
So they go hit you with that wee woo every time. And the smart ones are starting to say, you know what? Why should I give these people my eyeballs? Why don't I give this to the new media guys? Why don't I give it to the guys that maybe I don't agree with everything that they say, but at least I know that they trying to be honest with me. At least I know they not playing to the crowd. At least I know that. See, you know that with me. So that's why, honestly, I don't watch them. The only time I see them is when y'all send me their clips. I have no idea what they saying because I've already stopped watching them. You can't keep pissing on my team and pissing on my quarterback and pissing on Diggs. So all of a sudden, nobody care about how many yards cornerbacks giving up. Remember last year, that was big. Yeah, I know he got 11 interceptions, but he gave up 1,000 yards. And a lot of us believe that we woo. We believed it.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
Yeah, a lot of us believed it. Do you know, bro? And I was like, do y'all really believe Diggs had 1,000 yards on him in a year? I said, bro, go look at a receiver get 1,000 yards and just ask yourself, did you see that happen to Diggs last year? Did you see that much production on him? No, you did see a couple of bad games, but you didn't see 1,000 yards on Diggs. But now all of a sudden, nobody talking about that stat no more. Now all these quarterbacks getting paid and nobody questioning, are they worthy of their money anymore? And y'all still watch them? Especially when you getting sauce like what you getting from me and the OC? Bro, you like getting abused. Like for real. I don't like being abused, so I don't watch them, bro. I don't know. Why would I watch Joy Taylor say with Philly, oh, yeah, that was, when they beat Cooper Rush, they showed a lot of grit. They showed that and then we beat they backup. We beat a backup. Y'all, nah, why would I watch that? Like, why would I give that my eyes? Like, nah, bro, they wee-wooing me, bro. That's fake news.
It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
Yeah. So listen, okay, cool. If y'all go cater to the hater market, you can have the whole hater market, but you not gonna have the hater market and me. Let me say that again. I'm gonna say that again. If y'all go cater to the hater market, the people that hate the Dallas Cowboys, the other 31 teams that's envious of us, if you go cater to them, okay, you can have them. You just can't have them and me. You gotta have all of them. If you go suck on their wood and kiss on their neck, go ahead and marry that whore. But you ain't gonna have that whore and me. No, I ain't watching. Nah, because now you playing both sides. You playing to them and I'm watching because I'm mad at what you getting ready to say. Don't be the scorn baby daddy. Don't be the scorn baby mama to where you always interested in what your ex doing because you hurt. Now let them move on. Go on over there to that hater market. We should stay right here where people go tell you the truth. And this is the fakest thing that the Acho said. The fakest thing is he talked about blindly committed. And I started this channel saying, never be blindly committed to nothing. We call that devoted. And we always concluded every show saying, never be devoted. Never. Only be loyal. Because we broke it down. We said a devoted person go follow their team and they never go say anything critical of it. That's a devoted person. They never question their team. They never challenge their team. They never challenge the status quo. That's devoted. We always said that's the most disloyal thing you could ever do. But a loyal person is go call out and critique things that's in the way of a potential championship. That's what a loyal person go do. And we've always prided ourselves in being that. And I got this dude sticking his nose down at us as a fan. It's short for fanatic. When you have to give definitions, boy, you being fly. Sit your ass down. And then you from Dallas trying to talk like we don't know what fly is. Like we don't know when you trying to talk down. Like I'm Willie Foo-Foo. No, you trying to talk down and you being fly and you trying to play it both ways. A fan can and should be blindly committed. See, you know, Acho, you should have left blindly out. But you put blindly in there because you want to send a signal out to your supporters. Oh, I'm talking to a Cowboy fan that's blind. He doesn't do analysis like me. But see me, Dak changed, so I changed. Now you fraud, big dog. You being fraud. Dak should not have to play like God to get your respect. He shouldn't have to be the best almost ever in a game to finally get a film breakdown on how good he is. That's fake, dog. And that's why I'm determined to be petty today, because y'all petty. And somebody got to be petty back for their city and their team. And it is me. I take the challenge. I accept it. It's me. Somebody got to be petty for their team, for their city. It's me. I will. Somebody got to go at them, dude. See, because I don't want no job. See, that's the best thing about me. Is I ain't looking at him like, I want to, Acho, he responded, so let me play this right. Because he might notice me. And if he noticed me, he might give me an opportunity to be an intern. Man, bro, let me just go and tell y'all right now the truth. You make way more being independent than working for most media. Now, it'll take a while to get to Acho money because he nationally syndicated. That boy doing his thing up there. That boy money good. I already know his money good. But trust me on this. It's a whole lot of local people that ain't gonna never live like how we live over doing what we do. Just keeping it real. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. You can definitely be full-time making a great living on talking about the Dallas Cowboys or any other thing that you love. Any other thing that you're passionate about, you can do it. And don't let none of these people look down their nose at you for doing what I'm doing right now. Don't let nobody look down their nose. Because let me tell you something. I see through the BS. I remember when a whole lot of people used to be in the rap game and they used to look all glamorous, and then you found out that none of their cars was theirs, none of their homes was theirs. It all belonged to the label. And then somebody came in the game who looked hood and had gold teeth in his mouth. His name was Master P, and he started noticing and he started calling these boys out saying, yeah, all these rap dudes getting played like hoes. That's exactly what he used to say. And Master P with a mouth full of gold teeth was the first major independent rapper and made way more money than anybody with a distribution deal. Because he was independent and he could say what he wanted to say. He ain't have to suck up to nobody to try to get a job. He wasn't trying to get into the cool clique with the media. The only thing he did is put out hits that made his supporters buy. Boss Cowboy putting out hits that's making the supporters buy. So why should I kiss up or try to suck up or even be them? It's better to be me. My boy say South in your mouth. Yes, bro. Independent is the life. You get popular when you work for a network. Yeah, when you put a letter behind your name, you go instantly get groupies. Yes, the way we doing it is at first one by one. Landlord, the way we doing it right now, we getting subs one by one. But 3 years from now, we gonna have thousands like my boy Law. No doubt. And we are a true movement together. We are a movement together. All of us. And the more we grow, the more you go see people responding to what I say on Twitter. Because they gonna say, that dude got weight. That's what they gonna say. That's why we gotta build the movement. You gotta get behind people that you vetted and you said, I know Landlord keep it real. I know Boss keep it real. Even if I disagree with him, I know Boss doing his best to be real. Get behind the movement. It's just what it is. So anyway, man, I'm gonna take one call. Then I'm gonna get ready for the final word. Let me just take one call. I wasn't go freestyle, but I'm gonna go ahead and freestyle. Let's get this freestyle in here real quick, man. I'm gonna take me a call real quick. We're putting the call line up because I've been talking a lot, man. Let me hear from y'all real quick. And then we gonna get ready for this final word. And y'all know that final word gonna be fire. And my boy Landlord said he hit 3K today. Thank y'all, man. Congratulations on hitting that 3K. Congratulations. So I got the phone lines open, man. So if y'all got anything, call in, because obviously I dealt with the pettiness. I do really love. Okay, here we go. Boss Cowboy Sports.
Boss Cowboy, what's up, boss man?
What's up, man? What's going on?
First time caller, man. Appreciate what you do, man.
All right.
Hey, good win yesterday. I gotta say this to Cowboy Nation, man. I know we've been hard on our team this year, just in ups and downs, but just have faith, man. We gonna pull it out. We're gonna beat the 49ers like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And I like how we use Izzy number 24, man. I like how we ain't put him on film, and now he's our secret weapon on defense, man. That boy. We wanted J.C. Horn, but we got a better J.C. Horn. We got the other guy. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good pickup right there.
Yes, that was good. Dan Quinn, he did his thing on that one. He got me smiling like Bill Cosby. Whew. What else you got?
And I think like that physicality that we're gonna bring next week. I think McCarthy gonna have them boys ready, man. And why nobody talking about what happened to all that penalty talk? There's no more penalty talk no more, man. We got rid of them penalties. We getting disciplined, and I think we're playing sound football. And I think we're gonna go back to the old school and beat these 49ers this Sunday, man.
Man, you said it, brother. I like this call.
And one coaching move I gotta say, Cowboy Nation, that we got. It might get overlooked. But we don't give up on Maher. I think we sometimes in basketball, man, sometimes you got to see that layup go in to get back in rhythm. And that one kick, I like how we kept at him. Like, fuck it. We're going to keep, sorry to curse on your show, but we're going to keep kicking until you make it. We're not just going to shatter your confidence, go for 2 points, not put you back out there. Nah, because we're going to need you. You know what I'm saying? We gave you that money Maher for a reason. And I like that they didn't give up on him. And they stuck with him. That's good coaching right there, Mm-hmm. To rally behind them, don't give up on them. Don't. Either we in the battle and we've been fighting all year. And one little mistake, we ain't gonna give up on you like that,
Right. Nah, man, I appreciate you, man. This is a fantastic call. What else you got, bro? I think you got one more in you. What else you got in you, bro? Give me one more. I know you got smoke, bro. Pull it out of you.
I'm loving it. I just. Thank you to Will McClay for being patient with our organization, developing these players. We got some big time young DeBlands, the Izzy's stepping up. Appreciate Leighton Vander Esch for, just sticking in there and fighting through. And Golston, man, being patient when your number's called and coming through and getting that D-line going, coming through the middle. The defense looking really, really sticky right now. And Donovan Wilson looking sticky. Jerome Curse. Looking sticky, And I think it's going to rub up. I think they're going to pull Diggs to the side as they did. Come on now. Just hold them up. All you got to do is hold them up. We'll clean them up, That's all you got to do is hold them up, And go Cowboys, man. Cowboy Nation, don't give up. We're going to beat them. We owe them. We owe them 49ers, though. We're going to do them like we did back in the mid-90s. But Cowboy Nation, thank you, Boss Cowboy, for the call. It's my first time calling.
What's your name?
Appreciate y'all, man.
What's your name?
Don't give up on the boys, man.
What's your name?
My name's Jermaine, man, from VA.
Jermaine. All right, Jermaine. Appreciate the call. Fantastic call.
All right.
See, That's the type of call. That's a call of a fan. That wasn't drunk Kool-Aid. That was measured. He gave real reasons why we should beat these boys. Boss Cowboy Sports. Let's go.
Boss Cowboy, what's happening? What's going on, bro?
Uncle Charles, what's up, Uncle Charles? Hey, Uncle Charles, I had no idea you could sing. Law showed me.
Oh.
I didn't know you could sing, Uncle Charles. You got to break down a verse for us right now. So I'm gonna put you on the spot. Come on now.
Man, you want me? Okay,
Go.
I'll do it for you, boss. I'll go ahead and do
Uncle.
it for you right now.
Let's go.
Since you don't put me on, I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Sacrifice. Don't give up the fight. Everything will be alright on any given Sunday. Yeah. But there's no use if you're not lose. You know you got some dues, so you can Sunday. Yeah.
Ooh.
Run it up.
Let's go. Yeah, what you got up? What you got?
I'm gonna say this to you, Boss Cowboy, and I'm just gonna say it from the heart. Everything you have critiqued the Cowboys this whole year has been dead on point. So as a Cowboy fan, I'm not just a Cowboy fan. I have it's part of my family. It's part of my DNA. I watched the Cowboys win the Super Bowl in '77 against the Denver Broncos when I was a little boy. So ever since then, I've been a fan. But you, Boss Cowboy, you don't get enough credit for what you do. And I'm telling you, from me, from the Cowboy Nation, we appreciate you, we love you, we thank you for your hard work. Let me say this about the Dallas Cowboys. I saw something last night I haven't saw all year. I saw Kellen Moore and Dak Prescott on the same page. Yes, they look terrible in the Washington game. But while I was going crazy here in my bedroom, I noticed something. I said, man, they do look terrible. They look terrible because it's a watered down vanilla playbook. I last night that maybe somebody else did see. I saw Dak go there with Kellen Moore. He touched him on the chest, and I think he said, "What play you want to run?" Dak then Kellen Moore walked off, shook his head. They're on the same page. Kellen Moore is performing to be a head coach. We know good and well he can't call no punk plays. So he gotta do his job. He got to go in that bag and get it. And let me tell you, well, this whole playoff thing is gonna be bit to our way. The worst thing the Minnesota Vikings could have did is lose to the Giants. The Giants is gonna go in there and beat them. It might be 23-20. I don't know. It's gonna be close, but they're gonna beat them. And we're gonna beat the 49ers 22-17. I'm gonna tell you why. This game is not gonna come down to defense. This game's gonna come down to quarterbacks. And I'm telling you why it's gonna come down to quarterbacks. Because Purge, this guy's a third-string quarterback. Yes, he played good. Source Cooper played good before he crashed and burned. And I'm hoping that this guy going to this game, he's never played a defense like this, and they're gonna be all over him, and he's gonna short circuit. Let me explain something to you. Dak showed me something he showed me in a long time. He didn't get confused. He know where the ball's supposed to go. And when he couldn't find nobody, he threw it out of bounds. This is a credit to you, boss. This is a credit to you. This guy played the next level. He played the next level, which means he's playing like a Super Bowl quarterback. It's going to be the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. It's just my feeling. And it's going to be the highest rated Super Bowl ever. Why? They first in the Super Bowl, it was 102,000 people in the seat. Not an empty seat in the house. We had 100,000 people in the stadium. You can't get that nowhere. So I just want your opinion. Is it going to come down to the defense or is it going to come down to these quarterbacks?
Yeah. I can't wait to break down this analysis with them boys for the final words, because I'm still trying to wrap my whole head around our opponents. I got my thoughts on it, but I'm going to study them just a little bit more before I go heavy into my opinions. So,
right.
But I appreciate it though. But I got some surface stuff. I got some surface stuff that I'm ready to talk about though. in terms of this matchup. The good thing is that, you know, I know Law Brother, and Law Brother already, you know, gave me a lot of background on San Fran. So, you know, I'm excited, man, and I'm excited and appreciate it, Uncle Charles. And thank you for what you do in the community, man, and just you always rocking with all of us. You know, I hear and see you everywhere. You a YouTube legend, man, and I mean, how do you come up with all this stuff you be coming up with too?
Well, boss, I'll tell you something. You don't get to this point in your life, at my age, and you ain't seen it all or done it all. Everything I tell people on these shows, I tell them because it actually happened. Remember, when I tell you something, it's 98% true and it's 2% BS. So remember that. Know that. And like I said, one more again, man, we appreciate you, we love you, and hey, man, keep pushing, bro.
All right, I appreciate it. That was Uncle Charles, y'all. All right, and
sure.
I'm getting ready to get out of here, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. And y'all get ready, man. We getting ready to kick off the final word. The whole team ready to go. Everybody got their A game ready. I think it's gonna be obviously one of our best shows. None of us talked. I haven't even talked to the OC. He sent me a video that we go push out, but I haven't watched that video yet. So I have no idea where anybody stands. It's gonna all be spontaneous, and that's how we roll. So y'all make sure y'all come on back, man. Obviously, we want to give y'all today the pettiness, because we needed it. We do need it. It's out of love. Our fans did need a little bit of a spanking. All those analysts that like to hate on us, they sure need spankings. And honestly, we don't have to worry about them being a part of this. They kicked themselves out. They really did. Like, they know on their own they can't come. Notice that you haven't seen any of those people that was loud at first. None of those people. They have fully disappeared, and they called themselves Cowboy fans. They gone. So even if we wanted to accept them back into the circle after Petty Tuesday, they not even coming because they can't. They shot themselves in the foot. All that hating on Dak, all that hating on the Cowboys, all that trying to act like you're a realist when you're a pessimist. You out there fake smiling. You can't even enjoy it no more. So I'm being all the way real. They walked themselves into the hall of shame, and it's not our fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. So next time when we in a fight, the next time we do all this work to prepare for this moment, no switching up. It's just really that simple, man. No switching up.
If we locked in, then no switching up.
But it's Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matter. Y'all stay up. Peace.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Run it up. You already know.
Run it up, run it up.
Another one.
Huh. Bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy with the shit.
Boss Cowboy Sports.
Run it up, run it up.
Sleeping on me now, cooking your nigga.